11. 11 is Sylvester Jr. Just Rivero, McQueen. That's what I thought they were going to start with. Yeah. All right. Right before the pregame, right before we do the national anthem, come back around, do the start light. You all good to go? No, I have no idea what rank they are. Test 1 2. 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 Can you hear me?
One ear.
Yeah, only one ear. Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, for some reason the way it was the last time we had it.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
But I hear you well, but I got it.
Is this too loud or should I turn it down a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit, just a little bit.
How's that?
No, you're good now.
That's
yeah.
good now.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Test 1 2 1 2 ABC 3 da 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 ba 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 la la ba. How now, Brown?
Oh, you're testing levels?
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Just
Test 1 2 3. Testing. Hopefully, it sounds well.
I think we sound
The
good.
broadcast.
All right. Oh, where's that? Oh, there we go. Yeah. You wanna, spout out, their leading scores are.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We almost. Yep. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Brooklyn College Dogs YouTube channel, live here at the West Quad Gymnasium campus, where the men's basketball team is taking on the College of New Rochelle Blue Angels. I am Pat Brown, along with my co-host Ivan Moore. How you doing, Ivan?
Good. Glad to be back for yet another game.
Another exciting.
Exactly.
Well, Brooklyn College coming off of a hard Stephen Tech, losing by 10, 72-62. Let's talk a little what they need to do to rebound tonight.
Well, speaking of rebounding, we did talk before we just got live on the air here, but they did get out rebounds. That was one of the main reasons why they did game against Stevens College, and also a lot of their guys, two guys specifically. We've called a couple games together, and coach likes to rely on guys like Jordan Wright, Noah Shai, Anthony McLean. Did not have it from beyond the arc. Obviously, his go-to.
Yes.
Didn't have it again in their previous game. He's going to be looking for revenge here tonight. But other than, the rebounds, and they just didn't have it going from the field that game, everything else was between the two teams.
Well, we talked to a couple of the players, Coach Barbosa and Coach Baptiste, and basically they all said the same thing. The two losses that Brooklyn College does have are very similar, not down the stretch, making bad mistakes, and this last was a little surprised they didn't have that energy, that intensity that they usually have.
Just to add on to what you, because you mentioned Coach Baptiste, he did that he knew that obviously they weren't defeated. You know,
Right.
he got that out the way, but he did say that there's a difference practices before they lose as opposed to a practice game.
Right.
And in those 2 losses, he noticed that everything was going as well as it does when they do win a game. And I'm not sure as well, Pat, but he did tell us that I'm guessing they had a practice
If he had a practice
possibly
yesterday.
earlier today or yesterday specifically. He did tell us that it wasn't as good either. So that could be a sign here tonight. I'm pretty sure overall he wants to come out victorious.
I know he definitely wants them to come out with that energy and that intensity that they usually have, because that's well for them, getting after it on the defensive end, causing turnovers, getting in the game, and then people lighting it up like Jordan Wright and Anthony McLean. Go-to guy as far as that energy, he usually goes to Mike Tesserero.
Yes. Serrero, you know, we spoke about the loss, and Tesserero, the guy who actually had a pretty tough game along with Anthony McLean and the rest. And I did mention Anthony McLean, but I just think the whole is looking to come out on top tonight because, you know, we've heard it from he's expecting this team to go on a very deep playoff run this year. Still to think about that, but why not? I mean, we've seen how good this team is. Why not? I think they could bounce back here tonight.
Well, we're looking forward to that. And let's talk a little bit about the College of New Rochelle. They're coming in 3-3. They're in the HVAC conference, the Hudson Valley Intercollegiate Athletic Conference. That's a whole mouthful. But they've won their last 2 games at the century mark, both games. They beat Culinary Institute and Pratt Institute 9-36, 101-56. So they come in averaging about a game. Brooklyn's going to have to do a good job defensively to stop score. Let's talk about him.
And speaking of the fact that they're averaging, well, really, their leading scorer is Hunter Shekel.
Shekel, right.
Shekel, there we go. Oh, we've got the
national anthem.
Okay.
So the cameraman's going to turn it around, and we're going to get the national anthem. And then we're going to give you the starting lineups and the start of the basketball game. And there is the playing of the national anthems. Let's give you the starting line for tonight's ball game. Starting for the College of New Rochelle Blue Angels. 1, Justin Rivera, a 6'3" forward from LaSalle in New York. And number 3, that is Elijah Harris, point guard out of Flushing Holy Cross. Number 10, it is Glenn O'Loughlin, a 6'6" forward center, junior from Town Heights, New York. Number 11, Anthony Sylvester Jr. is a 6'2" guard, sophomore out of Holy Cross. And their leading scorer, number 12, Hunter Schenkel. He is shooting forward, a junior out of Sayville, New York. This for your Brooklyn College Bulldogs. It is number 2, Noah, one guard out of Valley Stream North. Number 3, Michael Tesserero, guard junior from St. Joseph's by the Sea in Staten Island. Number 4, McLean, 5'10" guard, a junior out of Transit Tech in Brooklyn. Number 8 is Jordan Wright. He is a 5'9" guard, a junior out of JS. And number 30, transfer from College of Staten Island, Ford from Chandler J. Tilden High School. Those are your starting lineups, and we're getting ready for this great, exciting 6-2 Brooklyn College against 3-3 College of New Rochelle. Brooklyn back on the winning track, and College of New Rochelle trying to keep their winning streak. They've won the last 2 in a row.
Right. Speaking of the last 2, just want to get the last words out that I say before the national anthem went off there. Combined in their last games, New Rochelle, they've outscored both of those opponents by combined 18 points. You know, we mentioned the fact that they are averaging 90 points per game. So, you know, we spoke to Coach Baptiste, and he did tell us expecting a very high-scoring game here tonight. But he did say that his team has the edge because of the fact that they don't allow as many as New Rochelle does.
Right, and they get up and down the court, and he wants that going.
Right.
He wants to get up and down, force their issue, and he's their leading scorer, Schenkel, he can shoot the lights out if they get going.
And we did look at, you know, the New Rochelle scoring breakdown, and there's a bit of a gap there. Outside of Schenkel, who is averaging 20 points a game, you know, their next leading scorer is Justin Rivera, 9.3 points per game. So if Schenkel doesn't have it, you know, see what happens tonight.
That's it. And your officials tonight, the head official is Madone, the other official is Dave Messino, and Sutton Simon. And we're getting ready to get this game started. They're going to tip off. Spencer against O'Loughlin. And the tip, and it's taking College of New Rochelle. That is Elijah Harris. He has it at the top of the key. He's pressed by Tesserero. He gets it over to Schenkel. Schenkel back to O'Loughlin. Down low at the gets it up and tipped away by Wright, and it's off of College of New Rochelle. Great hustle there by Jordan Wright.
I like the effort so far. You know, we spoke to Jordan Wright. He did tell us about it, and he's showing us that here. So
he gets it into Tesserero. He comes around. Gets it back to Jordan Wright. He's at the top of the key. Tesserero's on the wing. Top. Gets it down low to Spencer. Puts it up and misses. On rebound. Gets it back out to Shy. Top of the key. Wide open for a 3. Count it. Right away. Good ball efficiency. Offense. And now they get it up to Shako. Now it's up to Sylvester Jr. at the top of the key. Now he backs. They want to run a play. Now he goes on the right wing. To the basket. Kicks it out to Schenkel. Now it's back to Anthony Sylvester Jr., I should say. Shot up. Low made by Elijah Harris. He tips it in to Brooklyn's up.
Forced shot by New Rochelle there, but way to get the second chance point.
Now they break the press. Swings it over to Wright. Wright for 3. No good. Rebound by Sylvester Jr. Gets it up top. Gets it to number 3, Harris. Goes team. And passes it. He traveled before he turned it over, but it's still.
Right. Not only did he travel, but it did seem as if Tesserero got hit there with some sort of a shove. Ref didn't see it, but Brooklyn ball.
So now it's Anthony McLean bringing the ball up. They got a press. It's broken by Tesserero. Gets it back to Wright. Top of the key. Top of the key. Now Wright to the right wing. Gets it to McLean for 3. It's good. McLean starts off high. It's only 3 of 14 the last game.
That's a great start. We know Anthony McLean, loves to shoot it from beyond the arc. What a way to start.
It gets it over to Harris. Harris down low the baseline to O'Loughlin. He drives baseline. Spin move. He's trapped. Good defense by Spencer. Gets it to the corner to Harris. Harris brings it back out from the left wing. Back. Now he drives. Schenkel has it. He's going. Drives to the basket. Puts it up. Blocked by Spencer. 1 second left on the shot clock.
Ooh, I like that by Spencer. Get a block on New Rochelle's leading scorer.
1 second, so it's pass and shoot. Can they do it? Pass to Schenkel. He shoots. No good. That's a violation. Another turnover, and Brooklyn has it.
I'm liking the energy that Brooklyn has come out with a couple of minutes into this game.
McLean gets it over to Tesserero on the right wing to shot the key. He pulls it back out. Gets it over to McLean on the wing. Takes misses and rebounded by number 10, O'Loughlin. Get it up to 1, Rivera. He's at the foul line. He shoots and the roll. That's Rivera. 6-4 Brooklyn. Now they have a half-court press. They get it to Tesserero. Double him, but he gets away from it. Good dribbling by Tesserero. Gets it to McLean. He puts it up and in. Nice job of Tesserero breaking the press. It is Harris bringing it on the left side. Drive. And, he just runs over Mike Tesserero. It's an off foul. Another turnover. That's a 4th turnover by the Blue Angels.
A lot of action here so far into this game. Back and forth.
And Brooklyn's coming with that energy that Coach Baptiste wanted. Now they drop back from the half-court press. McLean presses. Gets it. Drives. Teardrop. Misses. And rebounded by. Gets it up top to Sylvester Jr. and charge. Great job.
Charges. Wow, nice for Brooklyn. Back charges there. Getting the job done defensively, as well as finding any way to get the ball back in their possession. I'm seeing here.
Good defensive intensity and planting your feet and taking the charge, sacrificing the body. Now they at the full court press. McLean, left side, he breaks the press. Now he's at top key, gets it over the right, goes baseline. It out to Tesserero, back to McLean, back to the right. To Tesserero for 3. It's good! They're 2 for 4 from 3-point range, and they're quickly out to 11.
7-point game here for the Brooklyn College Bulldogs.
Sylvester Jr. gets it to Shank. To 3, and it's good. The leading scorer hits his first bucket. Now it's to McLean. Serrero on the right wing. He drives, gets, it's off the foot. 20 left on the shot clock. And a timeout called by College of New Rochelle. I think they want to find some defensive stops here.
Now, really quick, I do want to speak to the 3-point shot that Schenkel just made. Obviously, those are his first points tonight. But, you don't want to leave a guy like that wide open. New Rochelle is not a 3-point shooting team, but their leading scorer, I'm sure he could probably do it from all over. So Brooklyn College, I like the effort that they've come out with game, but that is a man that you want to keep your eyes and hands on.
Yeah, he is the leading 3-point shooter on their team. He's 33.3%, but still, if he's leading the team, you want to keep your eyes. So Brooklyn's going to come out with the same. So it is College of New Rochelle, and it's going to be Brooklyn. Is it going to be Brooklyn ball? Yes, it is. It's going to be Brooklyn College basketball. Waiting to see who's going to inbound. And it's going to be Jordan Wright to do the inbound. And ready to put the ball in play. He gets it to Noah Shai. Back to the wing to McLean. Cross court to Matthew Tesserero. Tesserero comes to the right wing. Dribbles, gets it down low to the baseline to Shai, brings it back out to the wing. Turns around, gets it back out to McKee. Gets a screen by Spence. Drive, he gets to right. He gets hit in the face. How is that not a foul? Oh, honest, how is that not a foul?
Wow, that was clearly a foul. That you and I see that, but I'm sure everyone who's here in the gym right now saw that.
Indeed, so it's a turnover, and it is so bringing the ball up, guarded by McLean. Now he drives baseline, hops, shot up, off the backboard, misses, and out to Rivera. Rivera gives it to Harris on the left wing. Now at the top of the key. Drives, shot up, and misses, and rebounded by Tesserero. He caught right down the middle of the court. Gets it to right side. Gets it to Shai. Puts it back out to right. Gets it to McLean for 3. No good. Rebounded by Schenkel.
Bulldogs waited too long there. McLean was there.
Harris goes and blocks. But they call a foul on Wright.
Wow. As I was mentioning just a few seconds ago, McLean was there in the waiting to find that ball in his hands. Unfortunately, his teammates did, but a little too late.
Yep, that's the first team foul for Brooklyn. It is in the act of shooting, so Harris will shoot. I'm sorry, Herrera will be shooting 2.
Still surprised how the referees didn't call out for Jordan Wright.
He misses the first shot. It was clear. I mean, he jumped and grazed him in the face.
Right.
I don't know how he doesn't call that.
Now, you know, a foul is a foul either way, but getting hit in the face is never fun, you know?
Got a substitution for the Angels. It is number 5. It is Malcolm Hartford White. Second shot is up and good. Brooklyn's up 11-8. 54 left to go in the first half. Now Wright has it. He got the court press on. Not Star, but it's broken by Green. Oh, he almost traveled, but he gets it to Tesserero. Tesserero drives. Oh, threw it to Shai. Shai was cutting to the basket, but it was knocked away by Schenkel.
Miscommunication there by the Bulldogs, but the good thing is they have possession of the basketball.
18 seconds left on the shot clock. Right. 5 seconds. It in. Gets it to Tesserero. Drives baseline. Gets it to Wright. Check that. That's McLean. To Spencer. Puts it up and no good. So who brings it up court? Guarded by Wright. Wright and White. Now it is Sylvester Jr. He gets stripped. Taken by McLean. Gets it up to Wright. Puts it up. Miss. Foul.
Nice way to draw the foul there.
I believe that will be on number 5, White. It is. That's the second team foul. And it should be a shooting foul as Jordan Wright will be going to the foul line. He's a 50% shooter from the free throw strike on the season.
And nice pass there by Anthony McLean. He could have gone Jordan Wright or Noah Shai, but obviously he went with Jordan Wright.
That's good.
Shot, yeah.
So White was guarded by Wright. That's going to be fun to keep announcing. Second shot's up, and no good. Schenkel now brings it up. He's on the top of the key. Now he's spotted, driving the basket, and we got a foul at the top of the key to Noah Shai. That's his first. Second team foul. So it's Harris to inbound Blue Angels. He gets it to Rivera. He's at the top of the key, guarded by Wright. Now he drives to the left wing. Gives it to White for 3. And no good, but O'Loughlin wide open and he traveled. He got offensive rebound, but he shuffled the feet.
Not sure if you know, but Schenkel was nowhere near what the trying to get done there. He was all the way on the other end of the court, but we'll see what happens.
Maybe they're trying to run the offense through somebody else. That's right. Gets it in the paint, but throws it away. Have a substitution. Number 25 in for New Rochelle, and that is West. And now it is Harris bringing the ball up, guarded by McLean. Now he gets to the right. Nice job by McLean staying in front of him. To White, down to Schenkel in the low post. Turnaround jumper is up. He has a sweet stroke.
He knocked down a three-point shot. Obviously, he just showed us that he has a game back to the basket.
Shai has it on the right wing. Goes baseline, puts it up. No good. That shot taken by White, and he loses control, but he regathers himself. Gets an easy layup as Brooklyn did not get back. That was Elijah. Now we have a tie ball game with 13:09 in the first half.
Defense by the Brooklyn College Bulldogs there, which obviously gave the New Orleans Angels the easy fast break point.
What you don't want to see is a shot in the shot clock by Noah Shai. Nobody under the basket. Easy rebound for New Rochelle. Got it down the court. He was back for defense. Easy layup. You don't want to give up too many of those.
Now, speaking, that possession where Noah Shai threw the ball up, he had about seconds left. Not much time to obviously run a. Could have dished it out for one or two more passes to perhaps get an open.
You never want to take a shot when none of your players basket, because it's an easy rebound for the opposite team. You don't have any chance points, so you got to be aware of where your teammates are on the court before.
That's true. 12-12 here, Brooklyn College against the New Rochelle Blue Angels.
So it's right. He crossed half court, and he's on the right wing. Gets it to right. And he shoots the three from no good, and rebounded by White. White now brings it up. Guarded by McLean. Now he goes right, gets it over the three-point, taken and by Rivera, but he turns it over, gets it right into and he stutter steps, gets it to Shy. He drives the basket and in. Nice assist by Jordan Wright. Shy back up by 2. The left side of the court, he crosses the midfield stripe. Left wing now. Now he gets it down low. 25, Cra. Cra gets it over to Sylvester Jr. He shoots it, and he hits it. That was Sylvester Jr. making the shot, and it's tied at 14. 12-10. Up court quickly to right to McLean. Fakes the three, gets it to Spence. Spencer back out to Tesserero. Tesserero, a deep three. It's good. You don't there.
Now, it wasn't just good. It was all net.
But net. So now it's 17. Oh! Up. Tesserero is guarding number 5. Baseline. Spin move. Out of control. Gets it underneath and turnover. As they call jump ball. Possession. Brooklyn.
I like it.
And Sylvester Jr. out. And Harris is going to come back in for Rochelle. And coming in the game is Alpha Ba for Jade Spence. Clean, bringing the ball up, gets it to Wright. Right at the top of the key. Back out, calls a play. Gets him off the dribble. Half spin, gets him up in the air, puts it up and in. And now Tesserero's coming up. Now it's not a team with 11 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the half. It's White. Gets over Schenkel for 3, takes it, and hits it. Wow.
I mean, he is showing us here tonight why he's 20 points per game on the year.
So he answers McLean's 3. It's now a right. Gets it over to Noah Shy, drives to the baseline, and off the knee. They're saying that's off McLean. Okay, turnover. And will get it in. That is Sylvester Jr. Harris. Harris now bringing it back to Sylvester Jr. on the left wing. Now he takes it to the top of the key. Gets it to Schenkel for 3 again. That one's off. And rebounded by Wright. Going right down the side. Basket. Dishes to McLean for 3. No good. In and out. Shy puts it back up and misses. But he gets his own shot and puts it back again.
Schenkel looks shaken up there. I'm not sure if he might have bumped heads.
Yeah, he banged his head on the floor. He's shaking up and he's holding the back of his head, and it looks like he's going to get subbed in now by O'Loughlin.
Not a good Blue Angels. I mean, we obviously spoke about how much he's averaging on the. We'll see how much time he misses. Hopefully it's not the rest of.
But what I like to see on this offensive end, 3 offensive rebounds. Shy following his own shot. He missed the first one, got it back, put it right back up. 21-17, 10:25 left to go in the first half. Brooklyn's up. Gets it over to Sylvester Jr. on the left wing. Gets it to Harris. He's on the right wing. Dribble down, penetration to the Sylvester Jr. Tries to dish it down low to the low post. Misses. Turnover, and Brooklyn has it.
I think now that the leading scorer for New Rochelle is out the game. Obviously, the Brooklyn College Bulldogs 21-17. I think this could be a time for them to go on a run here.
Right, Ori Cohen comes in for Anthony McLean. He brings and he gets it to Shy. They're trying to trap. He gets it back to Cohen. Cohen back up to Shy. Shy's on the right. Circle it up, call a play. Takes him off the dribble, gets it to the paint, off and in, off. Shy's shaken up. Be 5-on-4 for New Rochelle. Gets it to the 3-point. Gives it back up to Sylvester Jr. He misses the pass, but regathers it. Dives, puts it up, and blocked by Bob, but he stepped out of as he came down after the block.
Credit to Noah Shy there. Like he was in pain, but he said, you know what? My teammates need me, and he got court.
And he waved off coach saying, I'm good, coach, don't take me out. So he's New Rochelle to end. Waiting. And gets it into O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin now to White. He's at the top of the guarded by Wright. Now gets it over to Harris. A long three, rebounded by Shy. To Tesserero. Tesserero has a lane, but he pulls it back out. Wright drives it and blocks, but deflected off of Alpha Ba as he was trying to gather it after the block. Nice play there by Jordan Wright, going right to the basket. Good block by O'Loughlin.
I like the aggressiveness that some of the Bulldogs have here tonight. They see, they have an open lane. They're going for it. Unfortunately, they reach for the ball, but still credit to how the Bulldogs are playing.
Schenkel's back in the game. He gets it to the elbow. Baseline. Gets it up. Block from behind, but a good follow by number 18 who just checked in. That is Polito. Has it now on the right wing. Takes a three. No. Rebounded by O'Loughlin. Schenkel gets it up and throws it away. Intended for Polito. Schenkel had his eyes up, but Polito was not tall enough to pass. But you see, they want to try and up-tempo it too. Brooklyn is bringing it to him. Right now, half court, he's at the top of the key. We're on the wing. He goes to the middle. And Cohen, and we got a offensive foul on Tesserero, they called. That's the third foul on Tesserero.
See a lot of collisions here tonight. Again, Shane in the game. He was just removed from the game because of that same reason. Here he is bumping into Tesserero there.
And now for New Rochelle, 22, Turnbow comes in. So now it is Harris bringing the ball up. He's on the right wing. Back to Harris, back over to White. And right away he shoots. It's good. That's Turnbow. And it's now 24. 8:15 left to go in the half. Brooklyn got beat on the rotation there. Shy, tries to dribble, gets into the paint. Scoop, but he hits the ground, and it's going to be on number 13. That's Polito, his first. That is the fourth foul. And Shy will be going to for two.
Hard foul there for Noah Shy, but still able to get those. Well, hopefully he gets the free throws here if he can knock him down. But is not a three-point shooting team, but I don't know. They're looking like something else tonight.
And Shy hits the first one. They're 3 of 5 right now for the game. Shy shooting 71% from the free throw line. Hits the first one. Joshua Bennett getting ready to check in for Brooklyn. And foul shot is good. So Shy comes out and comes in. It's now 25-22, 8:06 left to go in the first half. Inbound ball to Harris. Harris going right away. Gets it to the top of the left wing. Drives into the paint. Puts it up. And as a foul was committed by 5, Jordan Wright. And that's his first foul for, that's Jordan's second, I should say. 14 foul team, and it's a shooting foul as Malcolm White goes to the line.
Both teams have had an answer for everything that either team for.
First shot is good by White.
To the other, but a little more than 7 minutes left here. Let's see how it looks moving forward.
McLean comes in for Jordan Wright as White gets ready for the second shot. Good, and we got a over-the-back foul by number 13, that is Polito. That's his second foul and 15th foul. And we have another substitution as 10, that is O'Loughlin, comes in for Polito. And now McLean has it. He's guarded by Harris. And he corrals it. He's crossed, and now he's calling a play. Off the right wing. Take him off the dribble. And now he gets a test right wing. Down low to Bob, but stolen by Schenkel. And now he's court. Gets it over to White. Fakes the three. Goes baseline. He went right into the defense. Tesserero has it. Gets it to Cohen. And up and in. 27-23, 7-20. Tesserero on Harris. Harris at the top. Gets it to number 10, O'Loughlin, and a nice dribble penetration.
There goes the Blue Angels right away with another answer.
And now McLean. But he pulls it back as he goes cross-court to Tesserero. No good. Long rebound. Rebounded by Schenkel. Gets Harris by himself. Now into the paint. Puts it up. He just threw it. He got contact. He got it on number 10, Joshua Bennett. Foul for Brooklyn. And it's a shooting foul for Mr.
You know, we did talk about us Baptiste prior to tonight's game.
First shot good.
He did tell us that coming into this game, he was expecting to go back and forth. And we're seeing that here right now. 27, 26, Brooklyn College. Oh.
Tied up now. McLean has it. 6:50 left to go in the first half. Now on the right side, but he pulls it back to the top of the key. Gets it to Cohen on the right wing. Drives baseline. He stepped out. Got to watch your feet as baseline. As the turnover, and Noah Shai getting ready to come in. Shai is coming in. And going out is Cohen. So now Harris is in bringing the ball. Tied at 27 with 6:30 left to go in the first half. Harris atop the key. Gets a pick by Rivera. Gives it over to Schenkel. Schenkel gets it back to Harris. Harris at the top on the move. Schenkel coming for a pick. Now gets it over to Rivera. He's at the three-point line. He takes the three. It's good! Alpha Bar got to get his hands up as now College Rochelle takes the lead. They're up by 3. Now McLean gets it across court to Bennett. Bennett into the paint. Gets Shai. Shai drives into the paint. Puts it up. No good. Offensive rebound by Ba. And it's knocked out of his hands by 22, Turnbow. Now it's coming up by Turnbow. Gets it down low to Harris. Harris spin moves. Puts it up. Rebounded by Ba. Gets it to McLean. McLean down the middle of the court. Terrell stops. Pull it back. Back to McLean. Top of the key. Terrell on the to McLean for 3 from the left side. No good. Foul on number 1. That is Rivera on out. Going up for the rebound. That is the 6th foul. One more foul, and it's in the bone for Brooklyn. Number 10, O'Loughlin. He's coming in for Rivera.
Yeah, nice decision there by Tees to remove Alpha Bob from the game. Didn't really look very aggressive down to help his teammates out with second chance points.
Gets it to Bennett. Wing drives, stops, and blocked. Now Turnbow gets it to Harris. 30-27. Angels are up. Gets it a wide open. O'Loughlin misses. Offensive rebound misses. Schenkel gets it. He puts it up in. 2 opportunities for a rebound missed by Brooklyn. Pay as they commit a foul as Schenkel will go to the line.
Not good Bulldogs there. You've got to grab boards. And, you know, the fact that Rochelle 3 chances there, and now they have to, you know, increase their lead here on.
First shot up and good. Schenkel's hitting 8% from the free throw line. And now coming in for Bro is number 11, Sylvester. Now the Blue Angels are up by 4. With shot left. Shot is up and good. Now they're up by 5. And hold up, we got another substitution. Cross for Schenko. So Schenko's off the court. So now you want to try and take this lead down as their leading scorer is on the bench. Now we have a full court press, and we got a foul by in the backcourt, and that is the 7th, and they're in the bonus 1.
Funny how White ends up on the ground. The foul's called on him, but, credit to Tesserero there. What a call on his end.
Tesserero doesn't like to be crowded, and he's going to get away from you. Great ball handling skills, and he's low to the ground, low center of gravity. So we're in the 1-1. Tessero's first shot is good. 5:13 left to go in the first half. Brooklyn's down 4. 32-28. Second foul. And good. Down to 3, and in the game now is Turnbow. So Turnbow, Sylvester Jr., Harris, O'Loughlin, Polito. As they get it to the left wing. O'Loughlin drives baseline. Oh, he was way out of control. And it goes basket turnover. He didn't know what he was doing. He was just out of control, flip-flopping. And now Coach Nigro is just substituting at will. In and out, in and out, in and out. As O'Loughlin comes, Vera comes in. Now it's inbounded to Tesserero. The ball up. He's guarded by Harris. Check that. That is Sylvester Jr. Tesserero on the left wing. Gets clean top of the key. Still at top. Tesserero drives. Gets it down low to Spencer. Gets it on the ground. Turnover. But it's taken by Sylvester. Oh, no. Bad foul there by number 10. And that puts New Rochelle in the 1-1 bonus.
I like Bennett was aggressive there, but you've got to keep your hands to yourself. You do not want to show any chances at the free throw line. And they have the lead here with a little more than 4 minutes left. Not a good foul there.
And he already had the rebound, so back away, go play team defense. Sylvester Jr. is going to shoot 1-1. And Alpha Ba is coming back, and he's coming in for Bennett.
We've seen a lot of substitutions within the last minute here, Pat.
Mostly by the Blue New Rochelle. First foul shot's up. Good, and rebounded by New Rochelle. Puts it up, and it's a as he went up and down. Jump ball, but possession stays to New Rochelle. 28 seconds left on the shot clock. 4:30 left to go in the first half. Harris to inbound for the Blue Angels. And he gets the top of the key to Sylvester Jr. Sylvester Jr. on the left wing. Goes baseline. Gets it back top of the key. Off the foot. And back to Harris. Drives on the left wing. Puts it up. Scoops. And 34-29. College of New Rochelle. Clean brings it on the left side. Goes right down the middle. Scoops. Puts it in. Acrobatic shot hit by McLean.
Surprising. Out there, he ended up on the ground, but still was able to land the shot.
Brooklyn gets it 4 minutes left to go in the half. Sylvester Jr. puts it up and misses, but knocked out of bounds by Noah Shai. Main New Rochelle ball as now Schenko comes for Kra. 3:50 left. Coach Nigro yelling to play in from the bench. And now gets it to the top of the key to Sylvester. Gets it over to Vera. Back to the Sylvester for 3. It's good! Left and then he knocks it down.
These three-pointers are surprising me here tonight. The team isn't known for that, but I guess you have some good nights.
Gets it to the top of the key. Now Brooklyn down by 6 with 3:40 left to go in the game. In the half, I should say. And kick McLean. And, that was reaching in on Schenkel, and that's going to be the 8th foul, second on Tesserero. And Coach Batista saying, no, let it go. You just let him take it. Brooklyn very sloppy with the ball right now.
A little more than 3 minutes left before the first half is over here. I'd like to see Brooklyn start to, get on a little run there, or not to send the Blue Angels to the free throw as much as they have been here in the.
And that's Nico Serrano coming. He's coming in for Tesserero. 6 points with 1-1 coming for Schenko. First shot's up. And one more shot. It's up to 7 now. Going, but then they got sloppy with the basketball, and then 2 big threes hit by Rochelle. That's how they got this lead up to 7.
Energy is the word we hear a lot from the people that we spoke to prior to tonight's game, and we're seeing a lack of.
Yes, indeed. Second shot is good. Now they're up by. And gets it to Spence to McLean. McLean going right down the middle, goes right up and in. Coast to McLean wipes it up. So now 33, 3:20 left to go. Schenko has it now on the left wing. Gets it back to Harris. Harris now gets a pick. Gets it back to Schenko. Going baseline, puts it up, but knocked away. Spencer said, no way.
That's 2 blocks that Spencer has on Schenko now.
Emphatically.
Right.
7 left to go in the half. 16 seconds left on the shot clock for of New Rochelle. Harris to inbounds. Waiting for somebody. Now he gets it to Schenko at the 3-point line. Up to Rivera. For Sylvester Jr. misses the 3. Rebounded by Serrano. Serrano brings it down. Gets it to Wright. Puts it up. Good offensive rebound, but it's out of bounds. The ball bounced out of bounds before Schenko got it. Wait, is it Brooklyn ball or Schenko? Which one? Okay, it's College New Rochelle.
Right.
So the ball bounced out of bounds. Schenko got it. So now Harris bringing it down the court. Now to Rivera. Rivera from the elbow misses by Spencer. Gets it to McLean. 5 left to go. Now top of the key. He's up. No good. Offensive rebound trying to get by Bob, but able to corral it. Gets it to Schenko on the left side. Schenko puts it up. No good. That's a charge. Good job by Mr. Spencer.
Schenko frustrated with that call there. The ref like, wait a minute. I got there before he did. He didn't get there before I did.
He got there, set his feet. Schenko made up his mind from the top of the goal baseline, and he just ran him over, and a good call by the ref. 2 minutes, 23 seconds left to go in the half. The Blue Angels 39, the Bulldogs 33. Both teams have 8 fouls in the half. They're both in a 1-1. Ivan, what do you think for these last 2 minutes that Brooklyn has to get this lead down from 6?
I'd like to see them, continue to play defense. Defense is key. But on the offensive end, I'd like them, perhaps run some more plays. The last few offensive possessions, all we've seen is a lot of isolation. Let me take it to the back. I've got it by myself. Not that it hasn't been working, because we have seen it throughout the last couple of minutes. But I'd like to see to get the entire 5 that is currently on the floor for the Bulldogs. Get them involved.
Right now, defensively for the Bulldogs, they have to stay away from bad fouls, and they got to keep that they're starting it back up, but they got to bring it up a little more, especially when out in the wing. You got to make sure he doesn't get any space to get that shot.
Right, and I did notice that the last couple of possessions for New Rochelle, the Bulldogs have let to do whatever he want on the left side there, which gave him an easy look to drive to. Luckily, he didn't get the calls that he has wanted.
True. So now the ball's getting ready to be inbounded. Brooklyn has it. They're down 39-33. And going full court press. Gets it to Noah Shy. We got 10 seconds to get it up. You got to bring it up. Now Shy brings it up on the right. Gets it across. Now he's dribbling. It's a pick by Spencer. Shy has it. Gets it to the corner for Serrano. For 3! Serrano hits his first 3-pointer. It's down to 3. Harris on the right side. Harris driving, gets to the Schenkel for three. It's good, nothing but net, and Schenkel is just water.
He bad man, Pat.
42-36, back up to 6. Goes to the basket, puts it up, and gets the goal. Shy gets it down to 4. Brings it up. Now trap, nice ball handed, but he lost it. Back up, gets it up to the top of the key to Rivera. Rivera turned around, puts it up. No good, rebounded by McLean. Pressing, gets it up to Serrano. Serrano dribbles to Shy, drives the baseline, puts it up. No good, out by Spencer, up and in. It's now 42-40 with 5 left. Harris bringing it up on the right side. Gets it for Turnbow, and he hits the 3. You can't leave him open.
Wow. Great basketball. I love the got going on here.
Under a minute, McLean lost it. And we got a foul by McLean, not letting them get away to the foul line. That's the 9th foul. They're going 1-1. And right, College of New Rochelle knocking away the momentum. One big 3. Come back and hit another big 3. But again, Brooklyn, when they get back defense, they're not paying attention to who's out on the wing. Turnbow is wide open. Knocks it down.
Right, and also, you know, New Rochelle, they've shown us last few seconds that they like this fast tempo. Brooklyn College does a better job of slowing the ball down, not allowing New Rochelle to get on the run.
So Harris, first shot up, no good. Rebounded by Serrano. 3 seconds left. Serrano now brings it to the. Serrano gets it to Shy on the wing. Back up to Serrano. Serrano gets a pick. Now he's goes to the baseline, lost the handle off his leg, turn, and that was stagnation offensively right there by Brooklyn.
Not a good job by did see him as if he wanted to do everything by himself there. Didn't look for any mates on that possession.
4-second differential from game clock to shot clock, 30 left. Inbound to Harris by McLean. Brings it finally across. Good job by McLean. Don't commit a foul, though. Now Harris brings it back. Look like they're running isolation. Now Schenkel's calling for it. He has it. Now for 3. And it's good. Oh, man. Larry is Schenkel.
Wow.
8 seconds. Shot. Going to the basket. Knocked away by Schenkel. No. That's bounds on them. And the officials right there saying, no, it's Brooklyn. That was knocked out of his hand by Schenkel. Oh, he's saying it's going Brooklyn. Got to pay attention, Mr. Official.
Yeah, the refs, they've got to get something going on here. You know, they're saying Brooklyn, right. New Rochelle ball, Brooklyn ball.
But they got it right. It's Brooklyn ball. 3 points down by 8. Ball's in by Spencer. Puts a long 3. No good. And that's the end of the half. Brooklyn down 40-40.
Wow, that was a very interesting finish to the first half there, I would say.
Yes, I would. And right away, you can see that coming into this game, you can't judge its cover.
Right.
The 3-point shot coming into the game for New Rochelle, I know, but I can't wait to see the stats. They got to be on fire.
Now, you and I thought that Schenkel was the go-to guy here. Really is. I mean, doesn't matter if a hand's in his face, he will let it go anywhere on the court. Now, the thing is, New Rochelle is actually leaning on everyone that they have on the floor other than Schenkel. Now, that you can't really see when you check out the stats and how they've done the 6 games into the season, but they're looking like a very different team here tonight against the Bulldogs.
Well, right away, I that when they first came out, they were not running the offense through Schenkel. They were running everybody else involved. You already said before the game the disparity between the leading scorer and the next leading scorer is like 6-7 points. So I think Coach, listen, we can't lean on him all the time. We got to get everybody else involved, get to the flow, and then Schenkel could do his thing, which we just saw. This from deep. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like you said, hands in the face, wide open. I don't think he's missed a shot all night.
Right, Pat. And, you know, don't get me wrong. You can't leave anyone open. Doesn't matter what sport you're playing. but obviously in basketball, I think tonight, Brooklyn has to do a job of keeping their eyes on Schenkel. I mean, as I mentioned, leave anyone open, but I think at this point you would leave someone else on New Rochelle open as opposed to Schenkel.
And what's happening is they are leaving everybody else open, but they're knocking down. What I don't like to see is when Brooklyn drives on defense, they're packing it in and leaving the three-point shot wide open. Right now in the first half, you got to make that adjustment in the second half. You got to make sure are on their defensive assignment, not leaving that three-point shot.
Right, I love what you said, Pat, but really quick, we've got Coach Barbosa here, really the first half recap.
How you doing, Coach Barbosa?
Good.
Right away, we know coming into this game, the Blue Angels were not very good from three, and so far they've been knocking them down. What do you have to do in the second half to happen?
Well, hopefully, they were lucky at the first half, so we got another 20 minutes to take care of that business, and hopefully, if they start shooting like that, now we have to really put pressure on them.
Coming from the last game coming into this game, you said that you wanted to get the energy back up. Are you and Coach satisfied with the energy that your team is bringing so far?
I think we need a little bit more. CNR is playing very well. They want a skelter game, and we want to play more of a disciplined game. So, we're style.
8 fouls, both teams. I don't think you guys are happy with the type of fouls you guys are committing.
Right. Fouls, and we're not paying attention. So that happens. For these 15 minutes to hopefully clean that up, and hopefully the next 20 minutes in the game, we just make our adjustments.
8-point lead. Rochelle, what is the diagram for you guys to down and then get back into the game and then eventually take the lead?
More hustle on the defensive end and just make stops and be consistent making stops. We make stops, and then all of a sudden they bang a three. And then all of a sudden we, take a touch, turn the ball over, they make another three. So we just got to be consistent on both ends of the court.
Coach?
Thank you.
All right, looking forward to a good second half.
Thank you.
Bringing my partner Ivan Maribel in here.
For first half stats here.
Yes,
take a
we
look
do.
at this.
And I'm looking right at 8 for 13 from three-point range. Ouch.
That's it. I mean, look at the percentage. You said it, 61% for New Rochelle compared to Brooklyn College's 33% from beyond the arc. Not good.
And that's the deficit. The 3 points for the three-pointers more, and that's differential right now, -1. Looking at the rebounds, out-rebounded by 9. That's not good.
Now, overall, field goal percentage-wise, both teams pretty even, 47% for the Blue Angels, 44% Dogs. So not that much of a difference between those two percentages. But again, I would like to see the Bulldogs play way better defense in the second half. I mean, we talked about how they came into the game. First couple of minutes into the game, they had that energy. Coach Baptiste and even Jordan Wright told us about, prior to tonight's game. It seems as if they don't know how to maintain that consistently for an entire half. I'm sure you've witnessed the same.
Which, when we came against Keystone, that wasn't an issue. They had that energy throughout the whole. It was consistent. They stayed on it. They kept putting the pressure on. I think they need to get back to that. Do what they do well. The ball, like Coach Barbosa said, get after it. Don't commit the bad penalty and play more heads-up, aware, alert defense on that side of the ball.
Right, and along with the defense, what we also have to do a better job is also try to get to the free throw line a bit more. Brooklyn College, they have this. They make 1 out of 2. We've talked about it so many times. But from the free throw line as opposed to New Rochelle's 8 for 12, I mean, knock your shot down, at least try to knock it down from the free throw line.
And in that first half, they did start going to the basket, getting some fouls away from it. Like you said, they went to isolation basketball, one-on-one. It was now and then, but when you play isolation, it's one shot and done. Team basketball, you can get one shot, maybe 2 or 3. Spence been doing a good job on offensive boards. Alpha Bob, when he's in, he was doing a good defensive board. So I like that. Mix it up, run your offense through basket, and Jordan Wright and McLean have come in knocking shots down along with Tesserell. So hopefully they'll get that defensive intensity and get back in this ball game real quick within the first 5 minutes of the second half.
Right. And, the Bulldogs, I loved how they started the first half. Didn't have it going, moving into the middle of the first half. But the fact that they were able to regroup themselves. However, the very end of the first half is not something that you want to see here in the second half at all. New Rochelle did show us here tonight that they will take advantage.
Yes, they will. So we're going to take a short break. We're going to come back with second half action to Brooklyn College Bulldogs on YouTube. I am Pat Brown along with my partner, Bell. We'll be back with the second half after these minutes. And if the team is out by 2 minutes, then we'll wait for when they come out.
Right now.
Okay.
Is there the extra sheet there?
Which one?
Don't we have two? Yeah. Oh, okay, all right, okay.
Back to Brooklyn College Bulldogs on YouTube. I am Pat Brown. Partner Ivan Morbell was getting ready to start the second half. Brooklyn College find themselves down 40 and against the College of New Rochelle Blue Angels. And my partner Ivan, we discussed it off the camera. These first 5 minutes of the second half, very crucial for Brooklyn to pick up the defensive intensity and get back in this ballgame.
Crucial is the right word. Not only is it crucial for Brooklyn, but as well as I mean, if they keep the momentum that they had going on at the very half coming into the second half, I mean, we might be looking at a different Brooklyn College. However, if they are able to play better defense to get the second half started, I don't see why they could easily
tie it up and then take the lead. I see both teams are now and getting ready to start the second half. I believe that Brooklyn is going to get the second half, so right away they want to make this first offensive possession, get a good shot, knock it down, and then play defense.
Right. You know, enough with the isolation play that you had going on there at the end of the first half. Get your team involved and, you know, come out victorious, because at the end this team is better than what they've shown here tonight.
All right, we're getting ready to turn the camera back, and Brooklyn will start with the basketball first. Is Alpha Ba, Jordan Wright, Jade Spencer, and Anthony McLean. For College of New York, it is Elijah Harris, Justin Rivera, Hunter Schenkel, Anthony Sylvester Jr., and Glenn O'Loughlin. And it's right at the top of the key. Picks it up to the paint, dishes off to Spencer. Spencer, turn around, puts it, and a foul called. Good low post move, Spencer.
Nice way for Spencer to draw the foul there. We did talk about College doing a better job of getting to the free throw line, and they're doing it here in the very beginning of the second half.
And I like that they established post. He's very good down there, and he gets the foul. First foul shot is good. Takes his time. Second shot is good. 40. And now offensively for the Blue Angels, it's Harris, guarded by McLean. Gets it over to Schenkel. Top of the key. Back to Harris. Right wing. Still holding it. Gets it to Rivera. Guarded by Spencer. Gets to Harris. He's double. Puts the shot up. Misses. And rebound by Spence. Gets it over to Shy down the right side. Pulls it back out. Gets it to the top two. Right calls it play. Comes Big Bro to the left side. Gets it to McLean holding. Gets it back to Ba. Ba top to the right. Right's on the right wing. Drives. Spin. Oh, he traveled. I did see that. He lost his foot. Slaps himself on the thigh. Says, up, that's my fault. He was going to try and set up McLean for a three. Did not happen. Ball gets into Harris. Harris guarded by Wright. And now he's on the left side. Pulls it out. Schenkel on the left wing. Goes baseline. Drives. Puts it up. Good defense by Spence, but good shot. 50-42, still an 8-point lead. 18 to go in the game. Wright has on the right side. Now pulls it back out to the wing. Up top to the top of the key. Over to Shaw's on the left wing. And goes to the basket. No good. Rebound by Spence. He got hit from behind Vera, and foul number 2 on New Rochelle.
I love the looks. Couple of minutes here into the second half, and he is, I would say, being way more aggressive than how he looked.
True. And he's established himself in the paint, saying, I'm going to be a force to reckon with. You're going to have to deal with me, and you're going to have to. Ooh, this one. Always got to make these charity stripe shots. It helps whittle the lead down very quickly with time not running off the clock. Second foul shot attempt coming up. And it's good. So down now. Gets it to Sylvester Jr. Brings it up one side. Crosses midcourt. And Schenkel is in the post. Now Sylvester Jr. goes to the hole, blocked, and taken by Shy. Oh, got picked by Sylvester Jr. Now he goes to the hole, blocked. Oh, but rebounded by number O'Loughlin, but a good block by Alpha Ba. Good follow by O'Loughlin. 2-9 now. Wright has the top of the key. Now Alpha Ba trying to get low post. Gets it to the paint. Hook shot. It's up and good.
Nice move.
52-45, 17:40 left to go. Down the six. Now gets it to Rivera. Now to Schenkel. Guarded by Shy. Now to Junior. Guarded by Wright. Now McLean comes in. Now he goes to baseline. Dribble to Loughlin. Hop step. Puts it up. No good. Bounded by Wright. Wright coming down the right side. Gets it to Shy, but blocked from behind by number 10, O'Loughlin. Good job of Shy going right to the hole, forcing him to block the shot. 4 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Inbound Wright. He has it. Now brings right wing. Now McLean pulls it. He the 3, pull it down. Oh, bad pass. Cross. Oh, he misses the dunk. McLean came from behind, but he makes the foul. But what hustle by McLean, not giving up and making him miss the dunk.
Nice by McLean there. Obviously, there was some height difference between McLean found a way to distract the dunk there. That wasn't going to be a layup or jump shot. He was looking to slam it down there, but clean on getting back there.
So it's going to be Sylvester Jr. line to shoot 2. McLean committed the foul. Blocked the shot. 8-point lead. Biggest lead match by College of New Rochelle. They were up by 9 earlier. And now they match their biggest lead. Now a Turnbro for O'Loughlin. So now full court press as Shy will be inbounding the ball. And gets it to Wright. He's trapped in the corner, but gets it, but it's stolen by Rivera. Puts it up and in. Now it's up by 11, and right away Coach Baptiste calls timeout because he's not happy with that inbound play.
Not sure what happened on that inbounding the possession at Brooklyn College. We mentioned, the very first few minutes of the second half here were going to be crucial for Brooklyn College. New Rochelle is now up by 11, Pat. 56-45. Not looking good for the Bulldogs here.
And that's because turnovers, not timely. New Rochelle's making them pay because they're putting the bucket in the ball in the basket, extending the lead. Good hustle by McLean right there, but bad inbound. You know what? You never on the inbound play get trapped in the corner. You're not supposed to put the ball in the corner because for that very reason, because you're going to get trapped, and that's exactly
Right. Now, the defense here, at least to me, for the Bulldogs, hasn't been bad, but they just haven't been able to get the on the other end of the court. On offense, I'd like to see them, going a little, but you cannot just let New Rochelle do whatever they want there, especially with
Yep, and now guess what? You call a timeout, you got to inbound it again. Coach Baptiste is saying, listen, we worked on this all the time in practice. Fundamentals is what's going to help us get back in this ball game, and right now you're not executing fundamentals that I know we go over.
Right.
Time. Brooklyn finds himself 11. Largest lead by New Rochelle. New Rochelle coming off of 2 straight wins. 3. Brooklyn trying to defend their home court. Noah Shy to inbound. Gets it to McLean. And he's in the corner. But goes right down the sideline. Pulls it back out. As he holds it. Gets it to Wright. Pulls up. And then hits.
Nice. Get it going on offense now.
So it's down to 9 now. Wright is carding Sylvester Jr., who's bringing up the side. Comes down, goes, and puts it up and misses. Bounded by Spencer. And gets it to Wright. Spins off of Sylvester Jr., gets into the paint. And Ba got hit and blocked by Rivera. Good job coming from behind and knocking that ball away before Ba could put it up. 21 seconds left to go on the shot clock. 16-15 left game. Brooklyn down by 9. Gets it over to Wright. McLean in the corner. Gets it back to Wright at the elbow. Oh, and Shy gets it back. Shy gets it back out. He's on the elbow. Gets it into the paint. Nice job. Spencer, good job by Shy, locating Spencer in the low post.
Like Spencer is the only one who has an answer on offense right now for Brooklyn.
Keep. It's McLean on the junior. Right side at the wing, and oh, wow, I didn't see that foul. Got away from him before he pushed him, but it's a foul on.
Is that a foul on McLean?
Yes, on McLean.
Wow.
And that's his.
Didn't look like he.
It didn't look that way either, so. But he has 3. He stays in the game as Harris is going to inbound. 20 seconds left on the shot. Gets it into Turnbow. Turnbow has it. Now he's bringing it. Gets it over to Sylvester Jr. Sylvester Jr. has it. Gets it on the left baseline. Swings it over to, that is Rivera. Rivera pulls it back out. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Now he throws up a 3. No good. Rebound by Spencer. Gets it to McLean. McLean drawing. Oh, bad pass. It's stolen by Schenkel. Schenkel. Good job by Spencer. Kickball stops the fast break. I like it right there.
Right. Tough pass there by McLean. Easily had the layup had he made the right decision, but unfortunately, it was a turnover.
Right there, he was being unselfish, but right then, he had the lane. You got to be a little selfish if they give you a wide open road to the basket. Now, it in for McLean. Inbounded to 3-point line. Up top to Turnbow. Turnbow for 3! Rebounded by Wright. Wright brings it up. And at the foul line. And it's going to be off of Shy and out of bounds. And Wright right there got deflected, lost his sight of where his teammate was, and threw an errant pass. Now turnovers are hurting Brooklyn getting back in this ballgame.
It is.
7-point lead for New Rochelle. And Sylvester Jr. comes to the right side, gets it to the foul line, goes up. It's a now. Oh, man. Both teammates were going for the ball. Nobody called for it. Rolls out of bounds. New Rochelle takes possession again.
A lot of miscommunication here, not only on offense, but just as we saw right there on defense.
And right now, you got a call. Listen, 2 white jerseys, one of you got called. Go down court. So now it is Wright. Wright runs into his own person and turns it over. Ran into Schenkel. Schenkel ran into White. collision.
Stat, not only is it the Bulldogs having a bit of miscommunication going on right now, but the Rochelle Blue Angels. Two teammates bumping in right there.
And right now, coming into the game for Brooklyn is Saeed. First time he's getting game action. Over to Mohasib. Gets it down low to Spencer. Spencer. Mohasib. Back to Spencer. Spencer down low. Spins. Puts it up. And it. Spencer in the low post. Keep feeding them.
I like the moves that he's showing us.
The 5. Harris is guarded by Tesserero, top of the key. He backs it back out. Now he's calling the play. Schenko sets screen. Now Harris gets it over to the wing for White. For no good. Rebounded by Schenko. Puts it back up, but no, they say here is a foul before the shot. Noah Shy, that's his second foul, and he's talking to the ref like, what? So 3 team fouls on Brooklyn, 2 team fouls on New Rochelle. 13:59 left to go in the game. 51, New Rochelle up. Inbounded by to Sylvester Jr. Sylvester Jr. 3-point line, guarded by Shy. Drives, puts it up. Tough shot is rebounded by Mohasib.
Great defense.
Gets it to Wright. Wright going coast to coast, but pulls it back out. Now to Shy and misses, but knocked down. Shy got away with a travel right there. And timeout called by New Rochelle. 13:38 left to go in the game. It's 56-50, trailing by 5, but making a run right now. They just whittled 6 points off lead.
Exactly. Just to add on to what you just said about the Brooklyn College Bulldogs, a little run here, chipping away little by little. You got plenty left here in this ball game. It's only a 5-point game. I mean, I don't see why the Bulldogs can't come away with this.
Well, right now, what I is they've stopped the sloppiness of offensive futility. They feeding the monster down low. Jade Spencer is being a beat. He's 4 for 4 in the second half down low. He's gotten 2 offensive rebounds. So, hey, keep feeding them down there until, and then when they collapse, kick it back out for a 3-pointer and knock those down.
Yeah, you know, not to discredit the rest of Spencer's teammates, but they have to get it done here in the second half how Spencer has. But I agree with you, Spencer.
Well, Coach Baptiste did allude to this when we're talking to him. He said we're going to feed whoever's hot. So now it's into he's at the top of the key. Gets it over to Jordan Wright for no good. Rebounded by Schenko. Schenko gets it Sylvester Jr. He drives to the corner for White. White driving. Gets it up. Misses the layup. Jordan Spencer has a rebound. And it's going to foul on Sylvester Jr. in the backcourt.
Wow, not sure what happened there to White on that. I mean, he had the easy lane to the basket there for a layup. Missed.
Here's the difference. It's contested.
Right.
So inbound is going to be Hasib. Try to say that name fast.
Mohasib.
His first game action of the season, by the way. So Baptiste looking for a spark, and right now, doing it to him, especially defensively, being active with his feet, getting his hands in the lane. So the delay is with the officials, and now I don't know what's going on. Now both teams to the bench. I mean, I didn't see anybody call a timeout or anything. Oh, shot clock.
Yeah.
Shot clock malfunction under the New Rochelle the Brooklyn basket.
Shot game clock. The game clock isn't even appearing up there.
Yeah, so work to get that fixed. So while we have a little time, it's got 13-19 left to go in the game. It's 56-51. Brooklyn College did a good job of knocking this 11-point lead down. They do have possession. Made New Rochelle work for their shots. Contested, so now they're not falling. They've kept Schenko of getting on the scorecard. So right now they're doing a good job.
Right, that that I did want to allude to is the fact that the Brooklyn College Bulldogs are defense overall than they did in the first half, but the fact that they aren't letting Schenk the same thing that he did in the first half here in the second half can keep that moving forward with a little more than 13 minutes left.
So now they're turning the off on the basket, so I guess they're going to restart it. That's what they're doing. They're resetting it, seeing if it'll fix it. Wait to see if they can get this fixed. This did happen against Thomas, and there it is. It's fixed. Get ready to put the ball back in play. You're listening to Ivan Morabel on Brooklyn College Bulldogs YouTube. Here at the West Quad Gymnasium, Brooklyn College campus. 6-2 college going against the 3-3 College of New Rochelle Blue Angels.
It's like they took off 4 seconds from the game clock. If I'm not, I think it was just that 13-19, and it was now. Well, let them figure. That's why we're here, Ned.
That's right. They're playing rock, paper, scissors. Let's see which one we're going to do.
Right. All right, now they got the job done.
All right, now we're going to get back to the action. So Mahasib to inbound it to Jordan Wright. Jordan Wright has it on the right side. Now he gets it to on the wing. Gives it cross court to Tesserero. Down low to Shy. Shy gets it back to Tesserero. 15 on the shot clock. Tesserero now down to Shy. Oh, off of Sylvester Jr. 12 seconds left on the clock. And Wright inbounding.
Got to be careful on those passes. That could have easily been a turn for the Bulldogs.
Gives it to Shy. 10 seconds left. Gives it to Wright now. 9, 7. Puts it up. Block. And has it by Harris to Sylvester Jr. Sylvester missed it and turned it over, trying to pass it away.
Is that I thought that could have came off like his own knee or foot.
Well, he went to, and then it slipped out of his hand and hit off his knee and out of bounds.
Okay.
Sylvester Jr. sits down, and Turnbow comes back in for New Rochelle. Wright bringing it up, middle of the court. Now over to down low to Spencer. He's at the high post. Now down to the low post. Turns it up, lays it up, and in. He's 5 for 5 from the post.
Doing whatever he wants down low.
It's down to 3. Turnbow now on the to that is Carr. Gets it to Tesserero on rebound. Tesserero has it, pulls it back out. Mohasib down low to Shy on the blocks, pulls it back out to the wing. Now drives baseline. Misses! Rebound by Carr. Now it's Wright to hits the 3 from the corner.
That much from the Blue Angels here in the second half, but they're getting it started.
Back up 11:50 in the game. Tesserero has it. Now gets it to Spencer. Spencer has to give it up. Gives it up to Shy. Top of the key to Mohasib for 3. No good. Long rebound grabbed by Polito. Polito now gets it to Harris. Harris top of the key. Spins to Schenko. Schenko guarded by Shy. Gets a screen to the basket. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Spencer. That's Shy on the rebound. Shy going down. He was hit by Schenko. Reaching foul. That's the 4th foul on College of New Rochelle.
Again, not a to get to where he wants to be. Nice defense by the Bulldogs on defensive possession.
Kra comes in for Polito. Kra, Schenko, Harris, Turnbow, and White. Now has it calling a play by Baptiste. Now into the corner to Wright. He gets it cross court to Mohasib. Drives to the basket. Stripped away by 25 Kra. Now giving it to White. White bringing the cross by Mohasib. Puts it up. No good. Mohasib gets it to Shy. Shy on the right side. Going to the basket. Misses. Rebounded by Schenkel. That's layups by Shy.
Tough right there for Shy.
That could have cut the lead, but it's still 6. And now Harris calling the play. Gives it to Schenkel on the back to Harris. He's on the elbow, drives baseline. He's trapped. 25. Craw puts it up and in. Craw hits the basket, gets it to Shy. Shy goes to the basket, stripped from behind by Shy.
Oh, not a good look for the Bulldogs.
Harris now bringing it up. Gives it 3. Nope. Puts it up. No good. Long rebound. Gets it to Tesserero. Tesserero to the middle of the court. Slows it up. Gets it. Hasib for 3. It's good. Mohasib hit 61-56 down to 5. 55 left to go in the game.
Oh, Hasib is feeling himself right now.
That was a foul on Mohasib. So that is 4 on each team. And talks to Mohasib saying, hey, come on, get it together. So Harris now going to inbound the ball, gets it into White. White guarded by Mohasib. Mohasib to Craw. Craw down low to Schenkel. He's on the elbow, gets it back up top of the key. Back to White on the right wing. Gets a Schenkel, going to the basket, misses, rebound, but we got a foul for the rebound. And they called, is that on Spencer? Is that foul on Spencer? And that is Spencer's second foul. Schenkel's going to the line for 2.
Looked like it was called a bit late. It seemed as if Schenkel got the call as soon as he started to, into the refs there. But still, I like how the Bulldogs allowing him to score. Let everyone else on New Rochelle score. And just that, again, I did mention you never want to leave a guy open, but there, you want to keep an eye on him. But good job to the Bulldogs.
Yes, indeed. And he knocks down. So lead back up to, 6. And hits the second one, it's back up to 7. So right now, Brooklyn has gotten down to 5, and they haven't gotten as Shy brings it up on the right side. He's on the wing, gets it to Tesserero, top of the key. Fakes the drive, now goes, he fell down. Oh, and he's like, where's the foul? Now Schenkel goes, gets it to Harris on the left wing. Tesserero angry, but he's going to play defense. As Harris brings it back to the top of the key. Seconds left on the shot clock. 9 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the game. Speed for the Blue Angels. Now he brings it up. Top of the key, goes baseline. Oh, nice dipsy-do shot. Gets it in to 9. Now, Mohasib. Wow. No foul call. Spin by White. Gets it over to Sevilla. Baseline, puts it up and in, and now they're on a run. It's 13.
Yeah.
Check that 11, and now timeout Brooklyn.
Nice, I was going to say, nice way to call a timeout there. As if Brooklyn College was going to be able to fight their way back into this. Again, another 11-point game, 67-56. Blue Angels with the lead. I like the energy that Mohasib had, not really getting much action this year. Knocked down that, was able to get a rebound for his teammates. But I don't know if it's just me. He might want to take a seat for now.
I'd say keep him in the game. He only has 1 foul. He's bringing that intensity. I like how he's playing, so I say keep him on the court right now. How this lead got built back up, Ivan, is turnover. 2 miss easy layups by Shy, then 2 behind, and then a turnover down low. So listen, when you take turnovers and turn them into points and you stop the other team from scoring, that's how that lead back up is back up to 11 right now. Brooklyn has shown knock down their shots and they can get back in this game. Listen, 8:48 time left to go in this game and they can pull it off.
Of course, a little more left here in the second half. Just a couple of minutes ago it was not a double-digit ball game, but the fact that it is now, Brooklyn to get back to what they were doing just a few minutes ago and be, a totally different ball game.
They've gotten it down to 5 times, but every time they couldn't get it under 5. Now they got to work on getting down this 11-point lead again. Has 5 fouls in the half, and New Rochelle has 4. So the penalty as of yet.
A lot of subs for Now McLean in, Ba in.
Got McLean, Ba, Tesserero, Wright, and Shy. And now College New Rochelle is showing prep to Wright. Wright now bringing it up, middle of the court. He has it. He's guarded by Cry. Goes right to the baseline. Spin move. Gets to Shy. And puts it down low to Ba. Misses, but gets, no, he thought he had the rebound, but taken away to Harris now. Harris guarded by White. Check that, that's McLean now on Harris. Harris outside on the left side. Just dribbling. Gets puts up the shot from the foul line and hits. It's up to 13 of the night. Shy now has it. Gets it to Wright to Tesserero. Puts it to Ba. Ba puts it up, misses. Oh man, just cannot buy a layup right now. 7:50 in the game, 13-point lead. Harris has it, and coach says pull it back. Now to Schenkel. Back to Harris. Harris guarded by low to Cra. Offensive foul all the way as he saw the mismatch and went way too strong against McLean. 5th foul on New Rochelle.
Has got to do it well. Speaking of Alpha Ba, he's coming out. Bench is coming in for him. But what I was going to say about Alpha Ba was, I don't know, for some odd reason, every time the two of us are here, he doesn't have an edge down there. That
I don't know
Spencer
what it
shows.
is. Right now, Mohasib, him and Spencer have checked in. Now gets it to Wright. Right now, putting it behind the back on the right side. Now pulls up the key. Now he goes back to the elbow. Drives to the basket, puts it up, and missed as a rebound by Cra. Cra gets it to Harris. Harris now, top of the key. Now pulls it back. Schenkel deep for three! No good! Rebounded by Tesserero. Tesserero now brings it up. Over to Wright. Wright deep for three. It's good! Down to 10.
Finally, nice way to get a bucket there. Let's get some now. 7 minutes left here in the second half.
Got to play good defense now. Get us. Wright has it. Going around the left side. Goes to the basket. Misses the layup. Gets it to Tesserero. Tesserero now comes side. Back to the middle. Goes down. Gets it down low. And it's up and in. It's down to 8.
No look pass. Tesserero Mohasib from beyond the arc. But he said, This for down there.
And poke check away. And Wright trying to get it. Great hustle by White, but he does not. But that's what you want to see.
Oh, man, it's a good thing they wear jerseys because
Slow burn.
he could have easily burned his chest. But I like the effort, though.
Poke check, and he went all out to try and save it. The referees are conferring about something, but it off of Wright, and that's why it went out of bounds. So it is New Rochelle's back. And now changes by New Rochelle as Bra comes out and Turnbow comes in.
See, but the Bulldogs have to up. You can't do this for 30 seconds and then for a minute and a half, New Rochelle do whatever they want to do.
Let's see what Brooklyn could do on this defensive possession, try and get another stop. It's Harris and Sylvester Jr. up top with Schenkel and Rivera down low. Now it's Sylvester Jr. coming on the left side. Stops. He's on the elbow. Now puts it to the middle. Schenkel now driving to the basket. Puts it up. And we got a foul and count it. That foul is on Tesserero. That's Tesserero's third.
Now, Brooklyn, up to this point, they have played great D against Schenkel here in the half, but you want to make sure that this guy does not get it going.
Shot is up and good. So the three-point play is converted. And now they're back up by 11. 6:14 left to go in the game. Wright has it. Gets it to Mohasib. Mohasib to Spencer at top of the key. Gets it over to Tesserero. Off the dribble. Gets it to Shy. Shy in the paint. And he's fouled. on number 1. That's Rivera. So both teams have 6 fouls. By either team, it goes to the 1-and-1 bonus. Going to inbound is Tesserero that's going to do it. Seconds left on the shot clock. 6 minutes, 1 second left. And he gets it to Mohasib. Mohasib now gives right, goes baseline. Dishes it to Spencer, up and in! And the 5:50 left to go in the game.
Chip away at this lead.
Now it's Sylvester Jr. bringing the ball up. Guarded by Mohasib. Oh, Gorman got away, but he gets away. And up, misses. Spence has it. Mohasib has it. Now he's going to the left side. To the middle. Pulls up at the foul line. Puts it up and misses. Did not get the roll. Rebounded by Harris. Harris goes it up to Sylvester Jr. He's on. Now he brings it to the top of the key. Over to Harris. Harris on the wing. Over to Sylvester Jr. Top of the key. Now trying to get it to, but they're guarding him very well. 9 on the shot clock. This is Schenkel. Schenkel drives baseline. Puts it up. No good. Rebound. We're going to foul. And who's it on? I call it on Spencer, and Spencer's not happy. And now they're in the one. Spencer's like, what?
Still plenty of time. 5:04 left here before the game is up. But now time for Brooklyn to do everything that they need to do to get right back to the ball game.
Rivera hits the first shot. It's back up to every time Brooklyn makes a run, New Rochelle answers right back. Second shot up, no good. Rebound, right. Right guarded by Sylvester Jr. He's on the right. Gets back to the middle. Foul. It's good. Down to 8. 4:50 left to go in the game. Now you want to see the defensive pressure turned up by Brooklyn. Harris guarded by Wright. Wright stays there. Now on the right, gets into the paint, dribbles back out. Good defense by Shai. Now going low to Schenkel. Mismatch. Spin move, goes baseline, puts it up. No, founded by Spencer. Gets it to Tesserero. Good help defense by Spencer. Gets it on the mount. To right, pulls it back out. Goes to the hole, puts it up off the glass. Tipped and rebounded by Turnbow. Shot by Tesserero, stopping the pass. Right for 3. No good. Rebounded by Shai. Puts it back up, blocked. And downs.
I mean, I understand Jordan Wright was open there from 3. Go for the easy layup, but luckily still Brooklyn ball.
Problem with him taking that 3-point shot, it was open. He had a defender in between the two.
Yeah.
Like it.
I mean, it was what, 3-on-1 there for
Yeah.
Brooklyn in favor? Yeah, but hopefully they can get it done here possession to make up for the previous one.
But what I like, the defensive, they ratcheted back up. They're saying, hey, you're going to have to earn everything you. And they're pushing the. Did you see that great play by Tesserero stopping the outlet pass and way up in the air? Ball hits him in the stomach, comes back down. Hey, let's go. Let's run.
Oh, you know the game is so now that he's not going to feel that until perhaps later on, maybe when the game.
Yes, indeed. So 4 minutes, 5 seconds left to go. Got it down to 8, 73-65.
Now, one thing that I you, Pat, is I'm sure you have noticed this as well as I have. McLean hasn't played the last few minutes. I'm not sure if he's hurt or anything, or if Coach Baptiste is going to put him on the floor here now with 4 minutes in the second half.
If I can speculate a little bit, he third foul, so I think he's going to keep him out right now. Okay. And I think the hot hand with Mohasib bringing that energy, and you see he's doing a good job making the team, the New Rochelle player work.
Yeah. Now I got to this before we get back into the game. I understand Mohasib is doing a bit of everything for his teammates, but the offensive skill that McLean is capable doing at any given second. Would you like to see him here on the floor now? Or?
With his three capability, yes, I would, but I'm not the coach, and the coach is that hot hand, and you can't fault him for playing Mohasib
Not at all.
because he's
No.
doing a great job on the
Exactly.
floor. So now Shy to end. Now he gets it to Tesserero on the left wing. Pulls it back out, top of the key to right. Right now, drives, kick it over to Mohasib. It's good!
Well, I guess I got to eat those words up. You were right, Pat.
It's down to 5. Harris now by Mohasib. Double team. Almost. Oh, it is a foul. Yes, Noah, I know I didn't want to call the foul, but yeah, you kind of reached in there.
Yeah.
They double team, but
Right. No need to reach there. Surround him, hand. That's it. Let him do what he's got to do from that point on.
so into the 1-and-1. Going to go to the line, but you know the good thing is this: you make him have to make, and the clock does not run. You got it down to 5. Let's see it down even further.
Credit to Mohasib. He made me look a little stupid there.
First foul shot missed. Mohasib gets it to right. 3:40 left to go in the game. Right going to the back. Spencer puts it up. Offensive rebound. Falk got it to Tesserero. Back to right wing. Pulls it back out. Reset the shot clock. 25. Going to the basket. Right up. Misses. Rebound by Harris. It up to Rivera. And Tesserero from behind.
I love the effort. It doesn't get any better than that. Pat, you look like you're there on the court with them.
Hey, man, that's you feel the energy that they're giving on the court.
You're looking like a good sixth man right now.
3:23 left to go. Inbound by Harris. Harris gets it. Sylvester Jr. going baseline. Surrounded, but he put it in. Great shot. It gets it back up to Tesserero now has it. They haven't put the score on the clock yet. It's 75-68. There he is. Now to right, down low to shot. Blocked by 13. That is Polito. Gets it to Sylvester Jr. Gets it to on the wing. Down low. Misses. That's a late whistle. Come on.
Right.
He put the shot up and missed. Came back. You blew the whistle. Come on,
yeah,
ref.
Right. Terrible call there by the refs. Oh, man.
That foul to Jordan Wright. That's his third. 2:51. It's 75-68.
Time left for the Bulldogs to get back into this game.
A lot of time, but you got he can make his foul shots. 9 fouls in the half though. And he misses.
Every possession you're on is meaningful for the Bulldogs.
Make them earn it. Crowd's getting into this game, making a little noise. First, second, both. Shy has the rebound, gets it to right, going on the left side. Now it goes to the top of the key. Shoots the 3. Long rebound, rebounded by Sylvester Jr. That was too early on. Take that 3.
Right, no need for the 3 there on that possession.
It's Sylvester Jr. guarded by Tesserero. And he goes, misses, goes to the basket. He just threw that up without looking. Mohasib. Oh, man. Mohasib. Ball went off his foot. Oh, he got hit in the, come on.
Oh, wow. Wow.
There, New Rochelle getting testy.
Right.
Well, Tessero's the one that should be mad because they punched him in the face.
Yeah, I mean, are the refs going to check up on
No, they're not.
Tesserero?
They're not even looking at him. Not called the foul of Tesserero getting punched in the face.
Right. Wow.
And look at Coach Baptiste. He's on the court like, come on.
Terrible job by
The pinstripes. That was
also,
control.
just to add on to the little scuffle that was there, how wasn't that a foul?
Well, no pushing the shovel or no punching was thrown, so at the referee's discretion has the right to call a tech if it escalates more, but the teammates was pushing them away, so they gave him a little leeway. But how do you foul of Tesserero getting punched in the face? He obviously got punched in the face. You don't just start dribbling, all of a sudden just drop and cover your face.
I mean, why I mentioned technical foul, because Tesserero had kind of got out of that sandwich that they had him in there, and Rivera was approaching Tesserero to sort of say, like, yo, what are you doing, you know? Why are you trying to elbow us?
Well, put it this way. Wasn't in the wrong for protecting himself.
No.
And first of all, they blew the still hovering over him. He's like, yo, get off of me.
Yeah.
So he's pulling away. Could the referee have interpreted that as aggression? He could have. He did, but still, the bottom line is Tesserero got punched in the face.
Terrible job. I know that there's only 3 refs on the court here, but, I mean, not even one could, go over there by Tesserero and say, hey, get hit. Are you feeling all right?
Right. So now the officials are both head coaches. We're going to simmer both teams down. But really, you don't have to simmer. Brooklyn College wasn't the one that was getting all hyped. It was New Rochelle, and they're the one that punched him in the face. I don't understand.
Right. And it did look like he got hit hard.
But it's up to 9 now, 77-60, with 2 minutes and 16 seconds left to go in the game. And Brooklyn's going to have the ball, I think. I'm not sure.
Terrible officiating.
In this type of game, too, you don't want that to happen.
Noah, trying to get away from what was going on at the half-court line. He's going over to Tesserero, and the refs instead think that he's going to start with the New Rochelle players.
Right, and he's pointing at Tesserero. He's like, I'm there.
Right. Not a good job.
And it should be Brooklyn ball. Is it? Oh, no, the foul on Tesserero after he got punched in the face, so it's New Rochelle ball. I'm not going to let that go because it was just so obvious.
.216 left. Brooklyn College.
Still time. There's still time.
Oh, for sure, but they really have to get going now. Now more than ever.
Well, what that did, it did 3 things. Number 1, it stopped the momentum of Brooklyn College, who was. Number 2, it gets your emotions all jacked up now. What Coach Baptiste has to do, which brings me to point number 3, you got to reset the team and get them refocused for this last 2 minutes and 16 seconds.
Right. We talked about what Tesserero had just went through a couple minutes ago, and it seems as though Coach Baptiste is going with clean rather than Tesserero on the floor.
Well, I think Tesserero gotta come down from.
Right, and who knows where he could have got hit in the eye, the mouth, anywhere.
Well, right now, this defensive possession right here for Brooklyn is tantamount. They got to get a stop right here. You don't want this to go up to 13. Check that. You don't want to go as well now.
It's a good thing that nobody did swing. I mean, any suspensions or for things to escalate any further.
Okay, here we go. Now Harris is going to inbound for New Rochelle. Wow, nice inbound pass to Schenkel. 11, 79-68. Gets to the Shy. Shy basket, puts it up and in. Blocking foul on Schenkel. It's a 2 and a foul to come. Count the basket.
And one.
And one. So now it's down to 9 with the basket made on the. If he makes it, it's down to 8 with 2:07 left. Fouls on New Rochelle, so it's going to be 1-1 situation from now on until 10 fouls. No, hits the foul. Down to 8, 79-71. Now full court press put on. Trap. Schenkel puts it up. Now to Harris. Harris gets to Sylvester Jr. He's trapped in the corner and almost throws away. Gets a Schenkel. Baseline. He puts it up. No good. Rebound by Spencer. Shy comes down. Goes right to the basket. Puts it up. But a foul by Spencer. Wow. It's down to 6.
Put it through for Spencer there.
Schenkel to Sylvester Jr. now on the right wing. 1:35 left to go. Counting 5 seconds. He's got a dribble. Sylvester goes. Stole by Tesserero, but I'm sorry, that was Mohasib who almost steal. And timeout by New Rochelle.
6-point game here. New Rochelle still has the lead, but, you know, I said this a few minutes ago. Brooklyn College has shown us in the second half that they have this thing going on where they'll make 2 to 3 good possessions, and then they go on and let New Rochelle do that they want to do. But with 1 minute and 29 seconds left, the game is up. You have to keep whatever you have going on. Moving forward, keep it going.
Keep it right now. It's 79-73, 6-point lead for opponent. And he did insert Mr. McClain into the lineup with that big 3-point threat. Jordan Wright, 3-point threat. We've seen more hit the 3-point threat. And you got the low determination by Jade Spencer.
I love what Spencer, he came out of nowhere. I mean, he found a way to basket to give his team 2 more points, which that they definitely need with a little more than a minute left.
So now the timeout's over. So both teams are in the bonus. It's automatic 2 foul shots for New Rochelle if fouled, and it's a 1-and-1 situation for Brooklyn if they get fouled.
Defense, and more. I mean, the Bulldogs, you want to keep New Rochelle where they're at right now, 9 points. I mean, any more points from New Rochelle from here, not going to look good for Brooklyn.
Well, now you don't want to give up that easy down pass that they did to Schenkel before. So Harris is going to inbound. And now he gets it in. Vera, he's in the corner. Now he brings it back out. And now he gets Harris. Harris gets it to Sylvester Jr. 6 on the foul shot. Shot clock, I should say. And that's, wow, foul away basket with 3 seconds left to go in the shot clock. And he gave it to McLean on that. Oh, man. That's number 4, clean. And now it's automatic 2 fouls for number 11, Anthony Sylvester Jr.
More foul.
I didn't see it, so I don't know what he did.
Neither did I, but, this is a rally killer here. I mean,
first shot. Got to earn it. Second foul shot's waiting. It's up, and he hits it. So now Turnbow comes out, and White comes in for New Rochelle. 17 left to go, 80-73, 7-point lead for New Rochelle to Wright. Wright brings it up. Call it. Gives it to McLean. McLean, top of the key, shoots the 3. No good. Rebounded by Shai. Hit from behind. McLean had an open look. Too hard on the shot. Yeah, is just antagonizing Noah Shai. And rebounded to Spence. And there it is. Foul is on number 1, Rivera, because he's instigating. He's shoving. He's mouthing off.
Yeah, and it looked like before McLean the ball there, he told the ref, look at this guy. You're going to let him continue to do that?
And a good job by McLean alerting the ref because he was doing it in front of his face.
Yeah.
And now Coach Nigro is taking him out of the think.
And the refs have to get balls together, especially after what happened just a few minutes ago.
Yes, indeed.
To Tesserera. You can't just let whatever happen on the floor at this point.
Yep, so now it's one situation for Noah Shai with 1:05 left to go, down by 7. And next foul, it's automatic 2 foul shots, but you got to hit this first foul shot. Inhales, exhales. Benzini. No good! Rebounded by New Rochelle, and that's Harris. Going to walk it up with a minute left to go in the game. Hasib. Now doubled. Now Harris gets it, breaks it. And we got offensive foul! Charge into Noah. Noah, good.
52.9 left, 7-point game.
They need a 3 here, or a very fast 2.
Or an N one. Can't
Or
go
and
wrong
what?
with it.
Yes. Got to be quick. That's the bottom line. It's got to be quick. And then you got to get on top of New Rochelle. A basket and press. So Mahasib to inbound. Gets it to right. On the right side. Pulls it up. Goes right to the basket. To Spencer. Puts it up. Misses, but rebounded by McLean. McLean to right. Right for 3. No good. Rebound by Spencer. Spencer gets it to right. Right for 3 again. No.
Oh, he got
It's going
fouled.
to be 3 foul shots for Brooklyn.
He got fouled. A lot of chances there for Brooklyn, which is what they need right now. But good way for Jordan Wright to get the foul from beyond.
Heads up play by Anthony McLean, getting trapped in the corner, finding the open person. Gets it over to Spencer. Spencer getting it over to Wright. Wright hitting the 3. Not hitting 3, but taking the 3 and getting fouled. So 3 foul shots, but it's has to hit all 3.
Right.
First.
6-point game.
34.6 seconds left. Ivan, do you foul after these foul shots and put them on the line, or let them run time off the clock?
You would. All you have is 0.6 seconds left. Well, 4.6 seconds left.
Second shot's good.
You only have 6 seconds left as far as the game clock and go. So now, right away, maybe not, but if you get something done within the first few seconds, and you've got a foul.
Alpha Ba comes shy. Third shot up. That's good. He knocks down. And he's trapped in the corner. Throws it up. And we got, wow, they called a, wow, man.
Foul? Wait, did they just call a foul?
Yes,
on what
they
was,
did.
Oh, my.
And who they call, what? So here's, let's point the picture. It is 30 seconds left to go. You got it down to 4. Ivan, we talked about that defensive intensity. They have tenfold in the last 4 minutes of this basketball game. Now, I think they call a timeout, not a foul. So now they have to inbound the ball again. 30.8 seconds. I think what you now, as soon as they inbound the ball, you got to foul. Keep the ball away, 12, and foul whoever else gets that basketball.
Right, and I agree with you, 0.8 seconds left, and that's the
30.8.
30.8,
Yes.
that's the difference as what we have between the game clock and the shot clock. But, yeah, there is no time to play any sort of defense right now for the Brooklyn College Bulldogs. All you do with this amount of time left is play the foul game.
Yep. Make them hit the foul shots. Hey, we got a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen. 80-76. 30.8 seconds to go. So, Schenkel, Sylvester Jr., Turnbow, and White on the floor for New Rochelle. Mohasib, Wright, McLean, and Ba on the floor for the Bulldogs. So Sylvester Jr. on the ball. I'd say double team Schenkel, let them inbound the ball and foul them. And nope, coach says do not foul. And, I don't understand. Why would you wait to the ball and then foul him? You had an opportunity to foul 2 other players.
Right.
Foul their best player. And you took 10 seconds off the clock.
Honestly,
I don't know about that one.
If you couldn't get the job done first 3 to 5 seconds, I would say there's no need for you to waste an additional 5 to 7 seconds.
Foul shots up and good. It's a 5-point lead with 20.7. Ba comes out. Noah Shai comes in.
Now, if you're you have no choice but to look for a three-point ball.
It's got whatever it is. It's got to be quick, and then you automatically got to foul right away. For a second shot, up and good. So he gets it back up to 6.
Wow.
Now they get it into McLean. McLean with 18 seconds left. To right to McLean. McLean in the corner, shoots the 3. Rebound and an automatic foul by Mo Hasib. 11.4, and that should just about do it here. But hey, they still got to hit the foul. Doesn't matter because if they miss the foul shots, they got a chance to get down the court. So the game ain't over till the fat lady sings, and she's warming up right now. She's gargling, tuning up and everything.
You're right about having to make your free throws at the end of the day, but I think one right here, pretty much
ice it, right? Because it's a 2-possession game right now at 6. He hits the first one, and that's 7.
That might be it.
And he hits the other one. 10 seconds left. 10, 9, right, comes up and puts it up. And he missed it. And Spencer puts it in. No, that! And puts it in with 2.6 seconds. And ladies and gentlemen, should just about do it. That's going to be the timeout call. Wow. Timeout. Why would you call timeout?
Right.
Why would New Rochelle call timeout?
Left.
I mean, technically the game's over. I don't know.
But, although the thing that really stood out to me here in the second half, but in the entire game, was the fact that Brooklyn wasn't able to keep their runs going for a few minutes. They would do it, for a minute here, then New Rochelle, whatever it is that they wanted to do and have a run of their own, for a little Brooklyn College would do. And then after New Rochelle would, finish what they on, Brooklyn College would then go again, start it up with another 30 seconds to a minute. But you got to have some sort of consistency, With
2.6 seconds left, are they going to foul again? They get it, and that's it. They're going to run the clock out. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the game. Brooklyn, and there we go with number 1 and 5 acting up again.
Wow.
I don't understand. What are you doing? Over, you won. Go to your bench. Sit down.
I did see what happened between Spencer and the player on the Blue Angels. So he's holding it, obviously to run the clock out.
Yeah.
However, Spencer is still trying to reach for the ball. And I get frustrated. And it's like, the game is over. What are you doing?
Okay. So both teams are shaking hands, and Brooklyn with their first 2 losses in a row here, fall to 6-3. New Rochelle goes to 4-3. Let's recap this very exciting and thrilling game where Brooklyn came back, tried to get back in this game. At one point, they were down 30.7 seconds, and I just that this team right now, the Brooklyn Dogs, going for the rest of the season, they lost this game, and in the way they lost this game is different from the other 2 losses that they did accrue during the season.
Right, exactly, and you are right about that. But, the fact is we're still, very early into the season. We're only 9 games into the season now. Obviously, the Brooklyn College Bulldogs are 3. But, this hasn't happened to them yet. They have lost, but back-to-back losses isn't something that the Bulls have done at this point into the season. But, with us, it is something that they do have to deal with. But we didn't really see much consistency out of the Bulldogs today on both sides of the court and defense.
Well, I wouldn't say we didn't see consistency. What we did see is a return to that intensity level. The return of that defensive attitude where I'm going to get outworked. I'm not going to let you dictate me what you want to do. And you saw that by the hustle, the hustle by Tesserero, the hustle by Mo Hasib. I mean, and all the one play by Jordan Wright where he pokes the ball and dives across the court trying to get the ball. Right. So I like the return of that. Now what they got to do is clean up the small stuff, the fouls that you're not really supposed to take, offensive lapses by not following your man all the way across the court, costly, some easy missed layups late in the game, that cost. But overall, I don't want to say Coach Baptiste is satisfied. Obviously, you're not satisfied because you lost. He would be semi-pleased because they got their identity, which is we're going to fly around the court and we're going to hustle you everywhere we go.
Right, and I do agree. They did a lot of that energy. Now, we weren't at their last game against the College of Stevens, but, they did show a lot of what Coach Baptiste said they didn't have. Their two losses, because, we also did speak to assistant coach Bar, and he told us that there were a lot of similarities in their two losses. But, looking at loss number 3, I'm pretty sure there are some you can take away from tonight's game.
Well, let's look at the overall stats. They held New Rochelle to only 40.6 from the field. Brooklyn shot 38.7. And they only shot 9 of 19. So they started 8 of 13 from three-point. They only went 9 of 19. So they stopped the ball. But the problem was the turnovers. They committed 11 more turnovers in the second half than they did in the first half. And they deterred because they turned those turnovers into points. And that's why they lead.
Right. And that is something that you mentioned as, we progressed into the end of this ball game. But, last game, Stevens, there were, a handful of guys that struggled for the Brooklyn Dogs as far as scoring goes. But here tonight, Jordan Wright, 4 for 16, 1 for 7 from 3. I mean, we're talking about a guy that isn't necessarily the go-to guy, but when you talk about who Brooklyn College relies on to get the ball through the basket, Jordan is definitely one of those guys.
He's definitely one of them. But picking up the slack was Noah Shai. He went 6 for 18, but what he did the opposite side of the court, playing very good, strong defense. Made a couple of bad fouls here and there, but overall he played good. But my credit goes to a guy that hasn't played at all in the season. Now,
Mo Hasib, yeah. I did say what I said earlier about Hasib possibly sitting down and perhaps Coach Baptiste bringing with a few minutes left in the second half. But, he showed me. I agree with you. I mean, Coach Baptiste might want to think about giving Mo Hasib minutes from here on.
Well, he definitely made a name for himself and made a statement. If you put me on the floor, I'm going to give you everything I got. I'm going to do the best that I can. Did bring that intensity. He was flying around the court, knocked down 2 big them in the ball game. So for somebody that hasn't played at all throughout this start of the season, to just come in, be inserted in this basketball game and to perform the way he did, I think you got to give a lot of credit for the mental toughness that he showed.
Right. No, he did play well. And, I mean, if McLean and Wright aren't getting the job done, you've got to go to – so Mo Hasib, stepped in and he showed out tonight.
Yeah. So I don't know if we're going to get anybody from for a post-game interview. We're going to give a couple of minutes, and if not, then we're going to shut it down. But listen, now – the first 9 games of this season for Brooklyn College, very instrumental for them going into the Q conference. They already 1-0. They beat York a week ago. Now, once you cross over into the new year, it's all league games. Now, listen, you get these kind of games to build character, get these games to get your continuity together, find out who your go-to guys are. And right now, I think Coach Baptiste is definitely finding out who he on and who he can't, even though you lost 2 games in a row. So there will be nobody for the post-game interview, so it's an opportunity to broadcast these games to you guys. This Pat Round, Bell, we're bringing you the action live from the West Quad. The women's game Tuesday at 5 o'clock p.m. right here at the West Quad Gym. So Ivan, it's a great pleasure. All you. Looking forward to doing it again. So everybody out there, be safe. You're watching College Bulldog basketball on Brooklyn College Bulldogs YouTube. I'm Pat Brown, saying good night to everybody. I didn't think we were going to get to see anybody.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Nail biter again. We had a shot. Second half.
Okay.
Dag on. I love the fight, though. I love.
Yeah.
They made it interesting.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, they did, you know.
And that's all you could ask for, to make it interesting. And they had a shot to win. So,
Right.
you know, I think the death knell was 30 points. You got to foul right away.
Yeah.
Don't even let them dribble. Foul right away. It's the ball to Shackle. So
Exactly.
foul that guy right away.
You know, in the first half, the first few minutes, there was a lot of back and forth throughout the game as well. But I think the moment New Rochelle got a comfortable, they never lost it. That was it.
Yeah. And they didn't relinquish what they built up.
Yeah.
Every time Brooklyn got it down to 5, they came back and bumped it back up to 9. You know, so it's encouraging.
Right.
It's encouraging to see that even when they are down by double digits, they're not going to give up. They're not going to win. They're not going to say, oh well, you know what, we're getting blown out. Making a difference why we should put our effort in. No. Okay. Oh, the other hustle running down and knocking the ball away. Who was the dunk? Was that Shy?
McLean.
Yeah. I mean, you can't teach that.
Yeah.
That's just like, hey. Whoa.
Sorry.
Yeah. I hear you.
Sorry. Thank you.
Shankle, 29.
29.